Welcome to Dobby Repairs. I'm Dobby the Fixing Elf, and this is what's in my toolbox, the series where I show you the tools I use to repair cars and fix things. So let's find out what's in my toolbox today. In this instalment, we have this Parkside, let me just adjust the camera quickly. So we have Parkside Digital Callipers. Picked this up from Lidl. I have been borrowing the same one from my neighbour for a little while. I thought it was finally time I got my own version, and I got them back in Lidl, so pretty good. If you don't know what Lidl is, it's a local supermarket here in the UK. And yeah, it's a really solid set of calipers. It's got a very good display, as you can see there. Got a 0 button for zeroing it. It's got this lovely little lock knob at the top. You can lock it in distance, so say if you wind out that far, you can lock it down, and then it's pretty solid, not going to move. You have a nice feature about it. It's got this little thumb wheel on it, so you can adjust via the thumb wheel, which is pretty good. Other useful features about it, obviously you can measure with these jaws as well as these jaws, and you can also measure depth down to 150 millimeters, so pretty standard, decent size. I normally use these for brakes or for measuring parts. It also comes with this lovely little carry case to keep it nice and safe and secure. Yeah, so for instance, if you ever wanted to figure out how thick a washer was, you could literally just make sure it's zeroed, and then you can find out the size of the washer, which is pretty good if you need to replace it for any reason. Also useful for just measuring generally, so practical measurement. You can also measure like this, just roll out. And this thumb wheel doesn't make it very easy for measuring like that. You can also measure down this way, so if you want to measure the depth of something, that, and then you see how deep something is, which is pretty good. And yeah, that's basically how you use it. You've got a CR32 battery just behind the screw. You take the screw out and then you change the battery if you need to. It doesn't come with any replacement batteries, but pretty good nonetheless. You can easily get hold of the CR32s. And yeah, pretty good. The case is nice and very secure, which is nice. It's got a nice bit of padding to it. And as I said, I've picked this one up the other day because I've been borrowing the same one of my neighbour, which is a pretty good, exactly the same model, everything. Incidentally, the model number on this is HG10714, and yeah, you can use this for measuring brake calipers or even stuff like, so you have a part like this, you need to know the distance between one hole and the other. You can easily do that. Let me just quickly set that up. Yeah, you can literally find out the distance between the gaps. So if you need to know your bolt hole spacing, so if you, for instance you get a car and it's missing a particular part, you can get the gap for the bolt holes and you can line up the right part. Pretty good. It seems fairly accurate. Everything I've used. I do like the locking feature on it as well. If you measure something, then you can very quickly know if it's the right one. And I'm going to move on to my final thoughts now. It's a really handy little caliper set. I've really enjoyed using it. Now I've got my own, I'll be using it even more. And yeah, like I say, it comes in for all sorts of handy different features, like measuring brake discs, make sure they're thick enough, parts, bolts, you name it. You measure basically anything with it, as long as it's within the spec of the range. So I'm going to give this a 4 spanner rating. So the spanner should be on screen now. And yeah, it's a really handy little tool from Parkside. I really do enjoy using it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps both the channel and me out. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I post 2 videos a week, so by subscribing, you'll never miss a thing. Got any questions or suggestions? Drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to reply to everyone. Here at Dobby Repairs, we're all about helping you learn how to work on your vehicle safely and showing you don't need to spend a fortune on tools to get the job done. Want to support the channel further? Become a member, starting at just 99p. Members get perks like early access to videos and more exclusive content. Keep fixing, and I'll see you in the next one.